You're charged with the offense in count one of theft of a vehicle, $30,000 to $150,000
Yes, ma'am.
as a third degree felony.
Yes, ma'am.
Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Welcome to the Court of Justice.
Court is calling 2022 CR 1156, State of Texas versus Isaiah Gibson. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, hand your honor.
Defense?
James C. Love for the defendant, Your Honor.
Are you Isaiah Gibson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, probation, this is an application.
Thank you.
Counsel,
Deferred. And it's, we're asking the court to waive PSI. The state recommends.
all right, just a second.
Okay.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
All right. Mr. Gibson, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel, you said this was an application for deferred as well?
This is a deferred adjudication recommended by the state, part of the plea bargain. I just wanted to let you know.
All right, thank you. I see where you hand wrote that. All
Because
right.
you don't have a phone.
We
for
need an
deferred.
application for deferred
Or don't
adjudication.
you grant deferred? Is that why you don't have?
All right, they're printing some more. Oh, no, you can just ask other people in the courtroom. Yes, we give deferreds in this courtroom. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented
Yes, you are, your honor.
on both counts? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say.
We're gonna go to one count line, Judge. I'm assuming that's what defense counsel was out with.
We talked about it.
All right. Any objection to the waiver of count two?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gibson, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense in count one of theft of a vehicle, $30,000 to $150,000
Yes, ma'am.
as a third degree felony?
Yes, ma'am.
Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent, was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he is.
Mr. Gibson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution, if any, to Home Depot located at 5638 West Loop 1604, San Antonio 78251. There is to be cats 1 and 2, and there's to be, well, the court will probably order no contact with Home Depot. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
That's our plea.
State, is that the plea?
It is, your honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
This is it. If she follows the plea bargain, you can appeal.
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes,
We
yes,
went
ma'am.
over that.
All right, counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
showing you outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 8 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and no contact with the Home Depot at 5638 West Loop 1604. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
To count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with office attachments.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor. Part of the plea bargain is they're gonna dismiss a misdemeanor case. I don't know if the court read off the number, but there
It's
is.
not in here.
It's a dismissal, and I believe prosecutor is gonna give it to you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Am I right?
Yes, it's just not on the plea bargain agreement, so the judge will not know about it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem. All right, state, you may continue to confer.
Thank you. Judge.
Going to show you what's entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses? There'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, please.
All right, so why are you taking what does not belong to you?
I was homeless and it was an opportunity for me to get some money, a payment, and I just didn't know what to do at the time. And I'm just owning up to my mistakes, Your Honor.
How old are you?
26.
All right, being homeless doesn't give you the excuse or pass to commit crimes. Because if that's the case, then everybody can be homeless and everybody who's homeless can say, oh yeah, I robbed a bank, I'm homeless. And I'm admitting that I robbed a bank. Excuse me and forgive me because I'm homeless. That's not an excuse to commit crime. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There are laws. So do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
I have a 7-year-old, 1-year-old, and I have kids on the way.
So you have children on the way?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps twins.
All right. And how long have you been homeless?
That was back in 2020. I'm no longer homeless anymore.
Why would you, and this is just a question that I want answered because I'm always curious. And I think if you're in the legal field, you need to be curious. Why would you continue to have children when you're not stable? For example, you have a 7-year-old, a 1-year-old, and now you say you have children on the way. Why would you bring other children into this world and do activities that will result in children being brought in this world and you don't even have your life together?
That's just my mistake, Your Honor.
No, I mean, it's not a mistake. Those are choices. People choose to do whatever activities they do. So I'm trying to figure out why people keep doing activities or not being responsible in the activities that they do and bringing children in this world that they're not prepared to raise. Do you understand that taxpayers are tired of taking care of other people's children?
Yes, ma'am.
So these children that you're about to have, if you do daycare and you're getting, you don't have to pay the full price of daycare. You know why you don't? Because taxpayers are paying for it, not you. If you get housing and you're really supposed to be paying $2,500 a month and you're really paying $34 a month, you know who's picking up that tab? Taxpayers. Taxpayers are tired of doing that. And you're old enough to know better and you're old enough to know where children come from. So why would you be irresponsible, make a choice to have these children and you're not taking care of them?
Well, I am taking care of my 1-year-old son I have now. And that was like 2-3 years ago when I wasn't with my other mother of my child.
So how many mothers of children do you have?
It's just 2.
All right. So while you're out there homeless, who was paying for your child to eat? Think about that. Because a 7-year-old, a 1-year-old, you can't just put them at Travis Park and say, well, I I've helped create you, go forth, hunt for yourself. So when you're homeless and when you're saying, I can't get my life together, who is providing diapers for your children? Because I know people don't do cotton anymore because people think that's beneath them. But when you can't afford the Pampers or whatever, you should go back to cotton. So when you're homeless and not doing anything, who's supporting your children? Because it wasn't you.
At the time, it was the mother of my child. You know?
Yeah.
And
And so when you have children, you can't fall down on your job because they can't financially support themselves. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, since this has happened, he has been employed and he assures me that he's employable once he's released.
All right. And why were you homeless?
Well, I just didn't want to go back home, and I couldn't find a good job, but I lost my ID, and I just couldn't find the money to go get a new ID.
So you'd rather be homeless than go back home.
Now, my mom wasn't allowing me to go back home.
All right. And how old were you?
I was 23 at the time.
All right. Is your mom a good mom?
Yes, ma'am.
So she probably wasn't allowing you to go back home because you don't want to follow her rules. And I always tell people, when you go back home to live with your mom, you're not an adult because you're not paying for the roof that's over your head and you're not paying for food. And I'm sure your mom probably was saying, I'm not going to have a grown man just living at my house doing nothing. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
How far did you go in school?
I graduated high school.
And what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I was planning on getting my CDL and driving trucks because I have a cousin who has his own trucking company, and I wanted to drive trucks with him.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. There's restitution to Home Depot, if any. And that's the Home Depot located at 5638 West Loop, 1604, 78251. And there's to be no contact with Home Depot. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, the court will allow him 50 hours to be subtracted from the 200 hours. And I'm going to order that you're in some type of trade school. So if you want to get your CDL license, you can. Once that is done, then the remaining of the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits, one time per month until further notice.
Thank
They want
you.
you, well, they want you to do cats 1 and 2. You have all these children that you need to take care of and hopefully you can spend some time with. Here's my cats 1 and 2. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. If you rent a vehicle or rent property, you need to return it when it says it's due in the contract. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
I would like to get a new ID, but I still have to renew my license as well.
All right, so you'll have to do that. If you tell probation about that, they'll give you the steps that you need in order to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
But what I can tell you, I've recently had my license renewed, and guess what? You got to make an appointment. And they're going to want your birth certificate or either a passport. And if you don't have those, they will give you a temporary ID and make you pay the $33 for it. And guess what? It's only good for 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Do better.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Court is calling 2020 CR 8206, State of Texas versus John Henry Bueno. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
David Cavazos for the state. Gary Chiric for the defendant.
All right, and are you Mr. John Henry Bueno?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is this still going to be a contested hearing?
It is not, Judge.
All right.
True.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same John Henry Bueno who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 8206 for the offense of online solicitation of a minor sexual conduct on September 8, 2021 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Your Honor, the state's gonna proceed on violation of condition number 14JB. That'll be on the first page, and we're gonna waive and abandon all other violation. The state is alleging that on or about the 17th day of July 2023 in Berry County, Texas, the defendant, John Henry Bueno, did then and there fail to comply with instructions of the Berry County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant used internet to access an email with intent to meet someone, namely Airwolf 88 2000 at yahoo.com in violation of condition 14JB.
How do you plead to that? I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so could you repeat?
Sure, I'll
that?
repeat the.
You got it?
Oh.
Okay. All right, to that, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
All right, state, and you're waiving the other allegations in the
That's
motion?
correct, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation 14JB, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of 14JB?
Yes, ma'am.
The court will find 14JB true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Your Honor, the agreement in this case, the state is recommending that the defendant be adjudicated, and the court enter a finding of guilt and impose a sentence of imprisonment for a term of 5 years.
All right, is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
We are, Your Honor, with the understanding that my client does have some mental illnesses. He does bipolar depression. I think depression is one of the reasons he does this, is he's lonely.
Well, who does he live with?
I'm homeless. ma'am.
He's homeless.
But he's finding computers even though he's homeless?
We had a phone, not a computer.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then the court will follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. All right, is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Nothing further from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing further from the defense.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. It's probably best for you that you're not online at all. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
The case of Isaiah Gibson begins routinely. Judge Stephanie Boyd calls the cause number, confirms the parties, and reads the serious charge: theft of a vehicle valued between $30,000 and $150,000, a third-degree felony. The state's plea bargain recommendation for deferred adjudication is on the table. But the hearing quickly transforms from procedural to profoundly personal when Judge Boyd asks the defendant a simple, direct question: why are you taking what does not belong to you? Gibson's reply is a plea for understanding, citing homelessness and a need for money, ending with, "I'm just owning up to my mistakes." Judge Boyd does not accept the rationale. In a firm and unwavering tone, she states, Being homeless doesn't give you an excuse to commit crimes. The drama escalates when she inquires if he has children. Upon learning he has a 7-year-old, a 1-year-old, and more on the way, Judge Boyd delivers a blistering critique. Why would you continue to have children when you're not stable? Taxpayers are tired of taking care of other people's children. This moment encapsulates the judge's philosophy of stern accountability, challenging the defendant's life decisions directly from the bench. Despite the defense attorney's interjection about Gibson's employability, Judge Boyd moves decisively to sentencing. She accepts the plea bargain for deferred adjudication but structures the probation to be intensely supervisory and reform-oriented. The sentence is 8 years of deferred adjudication with a probated $500 fine, restitution, and a long list of strict conditions: regular reporting, drug testing, 200 hours of community service, mandatory parenting classes, and proof of employment within 30 days. She imposes specific bans on employment in home health care or with minors and orders monthly field visits. Notably, she offers a carrot with the stick, a 50-hour reduction in community service if he completes a trade school program, like obtaining a CDL license. Finally, she closes by reminding him he has waived his right to appeal. This hearing is a masterclass in Judge Boyd's style, combining unflinching confrontation with a structured path toward potential rehabilitation, all delivered with authoritative gravity that commands the courtroom.